Welcome everybody, it's me, that one guy from no place at that one time, Jagorm110, and welcome to day 78 of NHL 24 predicts the NHL season. Now, yesterday we had 9 games played again, and we went half on half with a one more no, so we went 4 and 5 on the day. So our full total prediction now is at 294 and 269. Now, as you know, today is New Year's Eve, so I would really like to, get to 300 by the end of the year, so let's hope that we can get 6 of these games correct. So speaking of those games, let's go ahead and get down to our first one, all the way down in Minnesota, between the Winnipeg Jets and the Minnesota Wild. So we'll see you all in St. Paul. Welcome to Xcel Energy Center in St. Paul, Minnesota, where we have our first battle of the day between the Minnesota Wild and the Winnipeg Jets. As they go down to center ice to get a face-off between these two teams, we'll see all of you in the final moments of the game. Here we are with 30 seconds up between Winnipeg and Minnesota as the Jets have a 2-0 lead against the Wild, and Minnesota's pulled their empty net. And here they come. Zuccarello with a delayed penalty. Get it down to Broden. Rossi. And now the penalty's called. 14 seconds to go. Face off inside the Jet zone. And now the Wild are on the power play. Slap shot, and Hellebuck saves it, and he will hold. Now, with less than 10 seconds to go, face off inside the Jet zone. Won by Winnipeg. Dillon loses it. Hartman's in control. Get it down to Spurgeon. He shoots, and it's not in. Race for the puck. Kaprizov has it. Goes for the shot. It's not there, and this game is over. And so with that, let's go on ahead and get to our next game down in Detroit, between the Boston Bruins and the Detroit Red Wings, excuse me. So we'll see you all in Detroit. Welcome to Little Caesars Arena in Detroit, Michigan, where we have our next battle of the day between the Boston Bruins and the Detroit Red Wings. As we go down to center ice to get a face-off between these two teams, we'll see all of you in the final moments of the game. Here we are with 30 seconds up between Boston and Detroit as the Red Wings have a 6-4 lead and looking for number 7 here. The Brinkat in control. Get it to Gostisbehere. Sherratt passes down and a goal! Copper with the hat trick! And so with a 7-4 lead, we're going to go ahead and get to our next game down in Pittsburgh between the New York Islanders and the Pittsburgh Penguins. So see you all in Pittsburgh. Welcome to PPG Paints Arena in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, where we have our next battle of the day between the New York Islanders and the Pittsburgh Penguins. As we go down to center ice to get a face-off between these two teams, we'll see all of you in the final moments of the game. Here we are with 30 seconds up between New York and Pittsburgh as the Penguins are losing 1-2 against the Islanders. So here they come with an empty net. And it's stolen! Here come the Islanders for the empty net! Takes a slap shot, it's just dumped into the zone. And now Graves, get it to Malkin. 10 seconds to go. Cross down, Rust gets stopped at the blue line. New York has control. Trying to get it out of the zone. Can't succeed. Malkin, Rust, shot, and it's in! Rust scores! It's an own goal by the Islanders, and they tie the game at 2! Brian Rust! Holy cow, it was an own goal! It looked like it was going to be saved by Sorokin, excuse me. And instead it's poked in by his own defenseman. And now the Penguins tie the game with less than 2 seconds to go. And with that, we're going to go on ahead and get to our overtime. Welcome to overtime between the Pittsburgh Penguins and the New York Islanders. With that, we'll see you all in the final seconds. Here comes Getzel. A goal here will continue on. A save will win it, and the Islanders win. And so with that, let's go on ahead and get to our next game down in Ottawa between the Buffalo Sabres and the Ottawa Senators. So see you all in Ottawa. Welcome to Canadian Tire Center in Canada, Ontario, where we have our next battle of the day between the Buffalo Sabres and the Ottawa Senators. As we go down to center ice to get a face-off between these two teams, we'll see all of you in the final moments of the game. Here we are with 30 seconds left between Buffalo and Ottawa as the Senators have a 3-0 lead against the Sabres. 27 seconds to go. Face-off inside the Sabres zone. Puck dropped, won by the Senators. Chatron takes a shot and Luukkonen makes a save. 23 seconds to go. Face-off inside the zone. Puck dropped, won by the Senators. Chatron shoots again and Luukkonen saves again. 20 seconds to go. Face off in the same exact area. And still won by the Senators. And now Buffalo will take it out of the zone. Tuck loses it for a second. Trying to see if they cannot get shut out here. Trying to find someone open. Doesn't work, and Norris gets it. Passes down. Kachuk trying to find someone open. Really can't. And this game is over. And so with that, let's go ahead and get to our next game down in Tampa between the Montreal Canadiens and the Tampa Bay Lightning. So see you all in Tampa. Welcome to Molly Arena in Tampa, Florida, where we have our next battle of the day between the Montreal Canadiens and the Tampa Bay Lightning. As they go down to center ice to get a face-off between these two teams, we'll see all of you in the final moments of the game. Here we are with 30 seconds left between Montreal and Tampa Bay, as the Canadiens have a 3-2 lead against the Lightning. But here comes Tampa trying to tie this game, but it's stolen by Newhook. Gives it down to Matheson. Cross to Suzuki. 15 seconds to go. Gallagher shoots and Vasilevsky saves. Get it down to Chernak. Cross down to Glendening. Hedman. Down to Isamot. Loses it. Glendening. Held against the wall. Suzuki steals it. Get it to Lindstrom. And this game is over. And so with that, let's go ahead and get to our next game down in Anaheim between the Edmonton Oilers and the Anaheim Ducks. So we'll see you all in Anaheim. Welcome to Honda Center in Anaheim, California, where we have our next battle of the day between the Anaheim Ducks and the Edmonton Oilers. As they go down to center ice, you get a face-off between these two teams. We'll see all of you in the final moments of the game. Here we are with 30 seconds left between Edmonton and Anaheim, as the Oilers have a 7-2 lead, and this game is pretty much over. So with that, we're going to go ahead and get to our next game down in Colorado between the San Jose Sharks and the Colorado Avalanche. So see you all in Denver. Welcome to Ball Arena in Denver, Colorado, where we have our next battle of the day between the San Jose Sharks and the Colorado Avalanche. As we go down to center ice, you got a face-off between these two teams. We'll see all of you in the final moments of the game. Here we are with 30 seconds left between San Jose and Colorado, as the Avalanche are losing 1-2 against the Sharks. Colorado's pulled their net to see if they can score a goal to tie, as Bakar goes in. Tries another man with them, and it's blocked down. 15 seconds to go. Puck is in the corner. A race for it. Ferrero had it for a second, still in control. Trying to pass it down, does succeed in that. And looking for the empty netter, just misses the net, but that should be enough for the Sharks to win this game. And so with that, we're going to go on ahead and get to our next game down in Calgary between the Philadelphia Flyers and the Calgary Flames. So see you all in Calgary. Welcome to Scotiabank Saddledome in Calgary, Alberta, where we have our next battle of the day between the Philadelphia Flyers and the Calgary Flames. As we go down to center ice, you get a face-off between these two teams. We'll see all of you in the final moments of the game. There are 30 seconds to go between Philadelphia and Calgary as the puck is out of play. Face-off down, won by the Flyers inside their own zone, trying to get it out so they can win this game. Huberdeau steals it. Now Anderson, get it back to Huberdeau. Cross to Sharangovich, takes a shot, nothing there. Sakim Majapani steals it. Trying to see if the Flames can do anything. Huberdeau shoots, and it's a save by Hart. Face off inside the Flyers zone, won by Philadelphia. Forster's going for the empty net. He shoots, and he scores. And so with that, let's go ahead and get to our final game of the day down in Dallas between the Chicago Blackhawks and the Dallas Stars. So see you all in Dallas. Welcome to American Airlines Center in Dallas, Texas, where we have our final game of the day between the Chicago Blackhawks and the Dallas Stars. As we go down to center ice, get a face-off between these two teams, and we'll see all of you in the final moments of the game. Here we are with 30 seconds up between Chicago and Dallas, as the Stars have a 3-1 lead against the Blackhawks. But here comes Chicago trying to score, as the puck is in front. Heiskanen in control, trying to go for the empty netter. He's got the room, and he misses the net. Vlasic's in control with 10 seconds to go. Passes down to Foligno. Get it to Boulevard. Trying to find someone open, just dumps the puck into the zone. And we're going to have a power play. 5 seconds to go. Face off inside the Stars zone. Puck is dropped. Won by the Blackhawks. Radish takes a shot, and it's blocked. And this game is over. And with that, that is it for today. Check back in tomorrow to see if these predictions are right. And with that, y'all have a great New Year's, and we'll see you all in the Winter Classic. It is me, that one guy from no place at that one time, Jagger110, and I'll see you tomorrow.